Okay, what's up, guys? It's the Steel Boys. Checking with you guys for another video. For this one, like I said, I will recap the Steelers versus Browns domination, as you see in the picture right here. Judging by that Steelers and Browns game, you know how this ended. We just torched them 38-7, and this was probably the worst game the Browns have ever played in their season. Just on the domination, just the way the game transition alone. We had a field goal. Still scored a field goal. Then they had a pick six by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Then we had a touchdown. I think it was by Connor. Then we had a touchdown by Washington. Then we had Claypool scored. Then we had Benny Snell scored. We had everybody scored. Damn, everybody scored. I even think Big Ben scored. But the way it looked, I knew the game was going to favor the Steelers at the first quarter after that pick six. After that pick six, you can kind of see in the game that the Browns their momentum was going down. They kind of lost heat. They lost momentum. They felt like they felt deflated. They felt that's how it was. But man, whew, that game was crazy. We had a bunch of sacks. I don't think we had a fumble. I know we had an interception, but I know we had a bunch of sacks. We had we had a lot of tackles for losses. We limited the run game like usually. We limited the run game as usual. We even limited the pass game. I think the only touchdown Baker Mayfield had was on that wide open play to Rashard Higgins. Oh yeah, speaking of the Browns, yeah, Baker Mayfield is probably on a player-to-player perspective. When you watch film on Baker Mayfield, he is easily the worst quarterback in the league. The guy cannot survey the field. He's one-dimensional. He either throws to Odell or looks for Jarvis or hands up to Kareem. This guy's one-dimensional. Like, he sucks so bad, Joe Burrow's better than this guy. Joe Burrow. And the only reason why Joe Burrow has a shitty record, to be honest with you, is his team is garbage. On the Browns, Big Mayfield is garbage. I'm willing to say Doug Hodges and Mason Rudolph can outperform this freaking dude. And the fact that he went number one overall is just bizarre. But anyway, we're not here to talk about it. We're here to talk about the Steelers. Bud Dupree, beast. TJ Watt, I think he's going to be defensive player of the year candidate. And Myles Garrett. How many sacks did Myles Garrett have? One. And that was on luck. That one. That was on luck. Outside of one sack, this man clearly had zero. He had that one sack in the fourth quarter. Game was over anyway. Shoot. Anyway, we talked about that game. Now we're going to talk about before we go to the Steelers Titans, I want to announce the MVPs of the game. The MVP of the game was Big Ben as usual. On the offense, it was Big Ben. And James Washington, you could say. And Chase Claypool. Those three. Oh, and James Conner too. Offensive MVPs. Defensive MVPs, it's going to be a lot. Mike Gillen with that interception. That jump catch. Minkah Fitzpatrick definitely showed up big. After all the time we never saw people like, oh, where's Minkah? He showed up big with that pick six. So that can shut y'all up. He there, just he's playing dominant pass coverage. He's covered in receivers. TJ Watt, as usual. Bud Dupree, as usual. And you can... Devin Bush is usual too. And speaking of Devin Bush, it sucks he's out for the season. But, as they always say, next man up, Robert Spillane is coming to the building. And for the fourth quarter against the Browns, he did do pretty good. But we'll see how he does in a full-fledged game. I believe he will have help from Vince Williams to do certain things, but we'll see how it goes. Now, on to possibly the most important game so far of the Steelers season. The Pittsburgh Steelers will go up against the undefeated Tennessee Titans. Undefeated Steelers versus the undefeated Tennessee Titans. And Ross Goodell, you stupid bum, I don't know how the hell you do not make that a primetime game. That is beyond what I can think of, but we're not here to talk about that. Steelers versus Titans. Possibly the game of the week. Possibly our most important game of the damn season. We're going on the road to Tennessee. We're going to be facing. We have the #1 run defense in the league. Undisputed. It is #1 overall defense in the league. And we're going up against a team like the Tennessee Titans, who have the #1 rushing attack in the league. They do. One of the biggest strengths is the run game for the Tennessee Titans. It's Derrick Henry. This is going to be tested. This game is going to test the Steelers' limits on defense. This game is also going to test their limits on the Titans' offense. But the Steelers need to contain the run as usual. But it's going to be a challenge because we all know how Derrick Henry is. We all know how Derrick Henry is. The man's a beast. The man's an animal. Derrick Henry is possibly going to be, in my opinion, he's the best running back in the league, hands down. It's not even an opinion, it's a fact. He is the best running back in the league. Derrick Henry. You saw what he did to Josh Norman? Josh Norman's soul ain't even on the Buffalo Bills anymore. It's back in Washington. Hell, it's back in Carolina. Hell, it's back in. But anyway, Derrick Henry's a beast. We need to limit the run. And it starts with the front seven. We've got to limit the run. But also, and this is for our secondary, Ryan Tannehill can attack with the pass. He has receivers like A.J. Brown. He has a good tight end. He has a good wide receiver attack. Not a great wide receiver attack like the Seahawks, but he has a good wide pass attack. We need to limit those two ends. The pass attack and the run attack. More importantly, the run attack. Because if Derrick Henry runs a lot, game over. That's game over. We need to limit Derrick Henry. And I think this run defense has what it takes to do it. Even though it's going to be a challenge. But we're going to go into that challenge head on. Because we are the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we aren't afraid of anything. Damn it, man. We are 5-0 for a damn reason. This game's going to be good. I think this game's going to come down to some final play, last second field goal, final clutch drive. I think it's going to come to that. This game's going to be close. Like I said, this game is not going to be a blowout. Let's be honest, it's not going to be a blowout. But it's going to be a battle. A good battle. A great battle. It's going to be the war in Tennessee between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. And I hope the Steelers come out victorious as they always do. One team is going to see the the pain of defeat, one team is going to walk out victorious 6-0 and claim the throne. Not just the best team in the AFC. Going to claim the throne as the currently the best, the reigning, defending best team in the league. The best team in the league. It will be either the Steelers or the Titans, even though the Seahawks are 5-0. But let's be honest. It comes down to the Steelers and the Titans. They're both better teams than the Seahawks right now. Titans and the Steelers will compete, not just to see who's the best team in the division, in this AFC, but the best team in the league. The best team right now in the league. And if we win this game, now this will be a statement victory for the Steelers. But this will put the entire, all 32 NFL teams to look at that. Look, that the Steelers are not joking. We're not joking. We're serious. We're legit. If we win this game, we are a legit, imminent threat. As for the offense, Big Ben needs to do what Big Ben usually does. No interceptions. Because the Titans defense, the bit suspect on the pass, but no interceptions. Throw to open targets. Be accurate, which means no picks. Distribute the ball to whoever's open. Just do what we got to do. It's a team game. Play like a team. This is a team effort. We're here to win. There's going to be war in Tennessee. And the Steelers, I hope, come out victorious. This is going to be a tough game. Tough game. Tough game. I'm already getting chills from this game. But I will be live streaming the game on my Facebook channel. My Facebook. It will be, my Facebook username will be, is Abraham Morel Moses. I'll be live streaming the Steelers. It's a Titans game. And I hope the Steelers win this one. On 3, we say, here we go Steelers. On 6, we say win. On 9, we say 9-0. 1, 2, 3, here we go Steelers. 4, 5, 6, win. 7, 8, 9, on to 6-0. Here we go Steelers. Here we go. Let's win in Tennessee and prove to everybody in the league we are the team to beat.